There's the ball in the Dubai Marina. Very nice mall. Tends to be expensive, but very nice. this is the Palm, and behind this is the Atlantis Hotel. Over here is the Fairmont Hotel. I got cold drinks you can take at any time, soda. Downstairs is air conditioned, just so you know. So there it is, New York City, double style, and the Fairmont Palms. Very, very nice hotel I got to check out earlier. They have the palms in there and some swimming pools, and oh yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. There you go. Well, it seems I was disoriented, and this is the Fairmont. You'll see, it'll happen to you in Dubai at night as well. Especially if a big buffet where the food was really good. Yes, and this is the Atlantis, which you can see from a very large distance on this here boat ride excursion, which I paid 6,000 some chase points for, normally worth $80. All for free. The meal is, they got extra food, tons of food, desserts and drinks, and of course alcohol is very expensive. You want to touch that. You don't want to pay 10 bucks for a beer or anything, but overall, so far, I'm summing up a 2-hour trip in just a few minutes, in my opinion. That's pretty good. A little hot up here, but you can always go down to the air conditioning. So the disadvantage of taking this little trip is maybe it's a little too long, being 2 hours, but that's all right. The thing is, if you don't come early, you don't get a good seat. And if you sit in the back, see, like look at this. I'm in the back. I'm in the back. People are sneaking up, taking photos and stuff, and well, you can be seated with other people and whatnot. Now they say they're leaving at 9 exactly, but they left at 8:50, and we got there at 8:45. We're like the second to last people to arrive, and they said don't arrive before 8:30. So yeah, it's just get early. You have to get early to get a good seat. That's like the main thing. Then you're gonna be good. Again, I thought the food was pretty good, but there's definitely around the world flavors. A lot of Russian food and Indian food, some curry chicken, and well, there was a sweet chicken too, which was nice. But there's plenty of food. You can go back and eat a lot, which is a great advantage. See, they're keeping the food warm. If you want some more, you can go in and go for it. We're only an hour into this 2-hour tour, and maybe it's just that it's so late at night, but I'm ready to get off it. The heat kind of gets to you unless you go down in the air conditioning for a while. Once you get fat, although it's nice that they serve the food right away, and they had the dancing right away, and the music got done right away, so you can just relax and digest. So overall, I'm giving it about an 8 out of 10. When you buy it with points, it's probably a 9 out of 10. It doesn't cost you anything, like it didn't for me. I also want to say that there are earlier ones, so maybe if you don't want all the lights, or you want to get a sunset and get some lights and get some daytime stuff, it might be more interesting. Yeah, my wife wanted to mention that we tried to tip the singer, and she said, no way, don't give me a tip. It might cause a problem. I've never had a tip before. So apparently you don't tip on these boat rides. So that might be a good thing for some of you people who want to be cheap. You know what I'm saying? This building back here is actually one of my favorites. I mean, it got jiggy with it. It twisted, man. It heard the music on this Dhow boat and went ballistic. And we turned Dubai upside down and twisted it all around. I think this Dhow ship over there is a little more fancy. Look at them all waving to us and some dancing going on down there. That one's definitely the more expensive Dhow ride. There's a nice mosque right there on the way through. Definitely have to respect the Muslim culture here. Try to cover your shoulders and knees and obey the laws, of course. Don't do anything crazy. Don't touch in public. All that nice stuff. Don't walk off the beach without having proper attire on. Men, keep your shirts on. For that matter, everybody, keep your shirt on. And try not to confuse this with the Dhow Greek experience. This is the Dubai Marina. Don't do the Creek experience. It's more traditional. If you were watching this video, I think that's what you're going to be doing. So this is the marina. And this isn't the traditional spot for these boats, but it is definitely a very metropolitan view that can only be seen from this wonderful either high floors or this boat ride itself. Also, if you get motion sickness, I didn't feel too much motion, but if you get motion sick, I always encourage you not to go on a boat. This is intercontinental Dubai Marina, and that's where we're staying. The view from the 39th floor is wonderful, and that comes with the lounge access. They wanted 440 dirham for that, roughly like 120 bucks. But they fed you. They gave you a happy hour and stuff, so it wasn't too bad. But nice views from that. Very nice views from that. There's some Hiltons over there, and there's a Hilton that goes right to the beach in the DoubleTree, like 60 or 70,000 points a night. And if you're a diamond status, you get the lounge for free. So breakfast and everything. Gold only gets the breakfast for free. Those might be a good choices to go stay at hotels there. There's every hotel imaginable. I mean, there's Radisson, of course there's Ramada. So if you want to stay here with points, you certainly can. There's nothing stopping you. There's a lot of shops and stuff and malls that you can go and get food and stuff. In fact, there's an all day right over there. We just passed it for shopping, getting food. So cheap Lebanese food down here we had. Sharluma, shish kebab. I love when they give you a plate of olives too with it, and pickled stuff mixtures. It's great. So we're back here at the mall. We just passed it right there. Plenty of places to eat around and in through that. Obviously, there's a whole places here with sushi, and I mean, they got the cheese rolls. Let's roll sushi right there. Beautiful place, easy to walk across with these bridges and whatnot. This is what I assume is a more expensive Dhow, with the nice tablecloth and beautiful no top on it. But yeah, so we're almost back to our beginning, and it's only 10:30. So I'm assuming this 2-hour boat trip includes you getting back home, and it's gonna be home, you know, back soon. So I'll leave you at that, and hopefully you enjoy it. One last thing, notice how clean this city is, and they even have little like places for kids to play. The mall has little kid cars and stuff, so it's kid friendly, although I've only seen kids like twice. Like, it's almost nobody with kids here. There's a few on the beach, I guess there was the other day, but that's about it. Good night from Dubai.